defensively. Last couple of games have given up a couple of goals that maybe you wish you didn't, but overall it's been maybe an improvement over the previous stretch. How are you guys feeling as a unit there?
As a unit, we're feeling a lot better than we have been, but I mean, obviously we want the shutouts, we want the clean sheets. So I mean, we just got to keep on coming together and hopefully get them soon.
This week, Tristan's played a lot of minutes defensively this year. He's away. How does that affect your preparations for the game? How do you guys come with a different group of players again?
Yeah, it's just next guy up. I mean, we're moving guys around to help that, obviously. So I mean, yeah, we're just ready to get going again, and just whoever's coming in, we'll be ready.
Travel in this league can be tough sometimes. Going to New Mexico can be, anywhere out on the West Coast can be a little bit challenging. How do you prepare for that as a player to be ready to give your best performance?
Yeah, I mean, we got hot tubs, cold tubs, just we cover, we got pants we got to wear, like just things like that, just extra hydration. I know we're doing some stuff when we get there. We got like IVs set up and things like that. So I mean, yeah, hopefully with everything going, we'll be ready to go.
And on the field, as far as New Mexico goes, what are you expecting from them?
I mean, they're a top club. They're first in the West. I think the coaches came up with a great game plan for us that we're going to execute hopefully pretty well and hopefully get the result.
All right. Marcus, a couple of games that have gone a little bit better for the club. 4 points last 2 games. How's everybody feeling?
It's feeling good. We have a foundation to build on in the group. You're starting to see ideas and tactics that we're working on coming to light in games. So the group is positive, but we're just still looking forward to build from this and getting more results.
After a stretch where we were really struggling to score, 4 goals in the last 3 games, has anything changed there as far as actually getting the ball in the back of the net?
Yeah, just more emphasis. The team is very committed on getting more goals. We know that we're a team that's capable of producing a lot of goals, a lot of chances, and we're just trying to get those cylinders firing. And it's happy to see the ball hit the back of the net recently, but we want to build on this even more.
Early in games, I think we've got 1 goal before the 20th minute. What do you do there to try and get those opportunities kind of falling a little bit earlier in games?
Yeah, just that emphasis. We trained on it more this week, talked about it more as a group, going over things we can improve to make that happen and have more multiple goal games. So it's just about hammering down those details and working on that.
Heading to New Mexico, they're obviously a pretty high-flying team. How are you approaching that game to execute that against a really good squad?
Yeah, they're a good team, but the emphasis this week has been on ourselves and improving internally as a group, and we feel as if you handle that, then the rest will handle itself. Obviously we take note of New Mexico, what they do, their tactics and this and that, but the focus is always on us every weekend.
Any further reflections on the draw on Saturday?
Yeah, I thought we were really good in the first half. We have to continue, I said it after the game, to improve on our alertness in the first 15, 20 minutes of a game. It's happened way too many times already, and we're all focused on it, so we'll get it corrected. Outside of that, I thought we really grew into the game. We created all the best chances in the first half. But that's been a little bit of a theme as well. We create these high-quality goal-scoring opportunities, and we're not burying them. That's when we'll turn the corner.
Those 2 games in a row you have come from behind, 4 points from those 2 games. Important after kind of the 6-game skid. How has that helped the team this week looking towards a challenging road game?
Well, it's great because we know we're good enough to get back into games when we need to, but now we need to get out in front of games. So it's really just a mentality thing. Keeping it 0 for as long as we can and giving our attacking play the opportunity to show first. We just haven't given those guys that opportunity, and it's putting more pressure on us on both ends of the field.
You've talked a lot this season about not having had the kind of first 11 locked in. This week's going to be another challenge with guys on international duty. Shane, Tristan, as you played a lot of minutes. How is that affecting your preparations, and who are you looking to step forward in those roles?
Well, we haven't been able to get an 11 repeatedly on the field, and that has been an issue for us, and this week it's forced. Again, we're in a situation where Manu went and played for his country and did well, and Tris played for his country last night and did well, and Deshane will play tonight. So we're excited for those guys, but it also creates big opportunities for a handful of guys in our group, or for guys that we've wanted to see together now have an opportunity to play together. So again, it leaves us in this space where we need to continually evaluate, when everyone's in the building, what are the best 11 players? Who are the guys that we're going to trust in the stretch run to make sure we're a deep playoff team?
Looking ahead to New Mexico, they had been on a pretty good run, kind of maybe a little bit of a surprising loss to Monterey, a team that we did beat. What are you expecting from them, considering they're also missing a couple of important players?
Well, they beat them up pretty good, actually. New Mexico were really good in that game. They missed 2 penalties in one game. Anytime you do that, you're probably not walking out with the result you wanted, but I thought they were the dominant team for most of that game.
And how do you expect us to match up against them?
Their playing style is a little more unique in terms of some of the other teams we've seen. They have a lot of shifty little players that skip through the lines, that run with the ball, that are good in tight combination. So it'll present a challenge that we haven't seen yet so far, I don't think.